Welcome to the Mulligan Menace. Today we're playing some mono Black Lifegain. This whole deck evolves around this one card called Enduring Tenacity. This card, for 4 casting costs, is an enchantment creature, Snake Glimmer. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. When Enduring Tenacity dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield under its control. It's an enchantment. So basically, it stays on the battlefield even though it dies, which is relevant because you want to utilize that for all of its abilities of life gain. So we have a lot of life gainers here. We have the Acolyte, we have our Bat here as well, and most importantly, we have the Pillager. The nice thing about the Pillager is not only does it have lifelink, but it also, you gain life when you deal its damage when it comes into play. So as long as you can drop Tenacity on 4, you can drop the Pillager on 5. Do 3 damage with its normal ability, and then do another 3 damage because you gain 3 life with Tenacity. So it is really strong with that. We also have Bloodletter to do multiple of that damage to help multiply everything out for the lifelink, which means the Tenacity then does more damage. Really works well together. Otherwise, we do have some of the demon package in here with Unholy Annex with the Bloodletter, Demon Wall. The Demon Wall really helps with early game to block those pesky aggro decks. Also have the bats in here, steal their hand, disrupt their plans. Try to get rid of any effects that exile cards, because you want to get rid of those. And then you'll have also that body that has lifelink if you can get through with that, which works again with Tenacity. We have some removal with the Strategic Betrayal. We have a Terminus of Return that just helps you get up to these larger casting cost cards. We also have the Arch Enemy Charm. Has multiple ability. It also gives a creature lifelink. A lot of people don't realize that on this. It gives a 2+1/+1 counters on target creature you control. It gains lifelink until end of turn. And then you also, this works really well with the Demon Wall because now it allows it to attack, and it also has 2 counters on it and lifelink and menace in that case as well. And then we also have the Bloodthirsty Conqueror. This is kind of our top end here, it has flying, death touch, and whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life, which you can just picture in this deck kind of goes off on each other. It's kind of a combo piece in that, and allows you to basically win the game almost outright. Obviously, like I mentioned, Unholy Annex for draw, and we went simple on this one. We just went with the 24 Swamp on this. Please hit that subscribe button below. I'm not currently making any money on these videos, so any help is appreciated. Subscribe, like, hit that bell icon. Otherwise, let's get into the gameplay. Alright, mono Black Lifegain. Let's look at this. We got 3 land. We do have 2 of the Pillagers. A little bit of removal. We got the Enduring. That's what we want to see. Let's see who we're playing against. Like kind of a mono red possibly. Cast this now because we're going to drop the Pillager next turn. We just wanted to get it big enough to outpace these creatures. Let's get another one. Actually, I'm going to cast the Tenacity first, because if I lose it, it comes back to an enchantment. Okay, 4 damage. Attacking with both. I'm going to block here just to get rid of that thing. I'm going to drop this guy. 1, 2, 3. This is where the deck starts to go off. Gain some life. Take more damage. This has lifelink. They only have 1 card, so I don't think they can kill it possibly. I mean, there is cards to do it. stacking in. That's double strike. But I'm actually okay with that. This allows me to kill off the pillager. His creature dies, I gain life, and I cast the next pillager. They drop down quite a bit. Drop the next one. And this should be it. Good game. Deck worked great. All right, opponent goes first. We have 2 land. We have a bats, a wall, some removal, an acolyte. We'll keep it. Playing against mono black, probably. Oh, acolyte's gone. Well, actually, they could take the bats. Yep. They're gonna take the tenacity. Or the acolyte. Oh, the removal. Interesting. I hope they use it on that. Okay, they got another bat. Picking apart my hand pretty good here. Okay, I think I got rid of my removal. Do need to draw into land if we're going to start casting these forecasting cost creatures. Fortunately, this removal I can choose, so I can choose Demon Wall. Alright, which one do we want to get rid of is the question. It's kind of a card draw engine. We want to keep our win con. Ironically, this is probably the worst. Alright, there's our land. Tenacity down. Probably have multiple removals, so... fortunately, they're stuck on 2 land. Okay, that is fine. I'm thinking the Acolyte might be the better play because of the card draw. Another Tenacity is awesome. So I think I'm going to do a Tenacity followed up by the Pillager. Ooh. I'm going to do that. We're going to have a pretty good turn next turn. As long as they don't have hand removal here. Slasher's fine. Ooh, a bat too. Well, I think I want to get this down no matter what. Lots of damage, and I think this is the win. Good game. All right, we go first. We got 3 land, a little bit of removal. We do have a Tenacity and even a card draw here. Let's keep this. turn 1 drop. I'm actually tempted here to, well, let's get the card draw down. I think that's the best. Since the board's open, I always get nervous with islands, so. We're gonna drop tenacity. Let's see if they counter it. So next turn, we can actually cast a Terminus into 4-drop. See if they cancel the counter the Terminus. Don't. Actually, I'm going to drop a Bat followed by the Demon Wall. Because I want to try to get another counter out of the hand if that's what they're sitting on. They don't have it, but 2 turns they have that. 2 turns they have that. We want to get rid of that. Get the Demon Wall down. I suppose I could have anticipated that. But they could have cast this next turn. I didn't want them to do that. Okay, let's hope they did not draw their direct damage. Or draw their, not direct damage. Counter. We'll leave 3 land open just in case, but they don't have any white, so it doesn't matter. Interesting, they only casted that for 2. So they might have another counter. Alright, we'll attack in. I'm going to drop another Annex, because that's going to give us multiple more damage unless they got a counter. That's going to be 8 damage. It's a pretty good hand that we got here. Unless they can go off on a turn. I think we got them. Yeah, that's fine. We got a couple different ways we can win this one, but let's do it with the bats. Good game. All right, we go first to land. We do have the Demon Wall, 2 Pillagers, Bloodletter from card draw. That card draw turn 3 is going to be huge for us, especially with the Demon Wall on turn 2. See if they have some removal for it. They do. Still get the card draw down here. We did get our 4th land. That was awesome. Looking for the Enduring. Acolyte. I think we're going to cast the bats next. Corpse of the Lost. That Lifegain is going to be kind of handy for us. It's also a decent blocker if they don't have removal. They do have removal. Let's get this down. I don't mind losing this as much to removal. See if they have more removal. It's a great blocker. We're going to start gaining a bunch of life here too, so not too worried about it. We can even next turn do a Demon Wall Acolyte that allows us to do the Unholy Annex, or if we wanted to, we could just do Unholy Annex. Gain 4 life with a Demon Wall, if they choose to remove this. Now we'll draw an additional card. Alright, that's fine. They didn't pull it back. That's kind of interesting. Alright, I think we're going to get this out with the Demon Wall. I should have casted... Actually, it doesn't really matter too much. I was thinking of the exile effect they could have, but that's sorcery speed. Oh, they can destroy our enchantment now. That's a bummer. We're going to have a really good turn next turn. Let's see if they do it. Yep, they're reading it right now to make sure. But if they destroy it, it comes back. If I blocked, and then they did remove the enchantment, then I'm hosed. So we're going to not block with that. And then we'll drop the Pillager for a lot of life loss. We're not going to block with anything, to be honest with you. We'll take the damage. Unless they can drop, like, 2 skeletons, then we'll have to block. Alright. I'm hoping they don't have the exile effect. Okay. Again, not too worried about that one. This just makes our pillager good. Bring it back? They didn't. Okay. Alright, we'll cast that for 5. And the next turn, we cast the next one for 5 and we win the game. Oh, never mind. We win the game this turn. I forgot about the secondary effect. Alright, we go first. We have an awful lot of land, but that's great for Enduring Tenacity. We do have the Unholy Annex as well. Turn 3 Enduring Tenacity would be nice. Okay, they're ramping as well. I'm actually tempted to get the Acolyte down first, so that I can attack in. Let's do that first. Attack in. They probably got some trick, but that's okay. Oh, okay. Gets rid of the ramp. We can actually... Bloodletter's pretty good too. I do want to get the card draw down, plus we'll gain some life here. I don't think they have anything they can exile Tenacity with in their colors. I'm okay if they just kill it. That's fine. Okay, that prevented 4 life loss for them. So that was pretty good. Ooh. Okay, we got 6 mana. If I can get 1 more mana, Acolyte's pretty good too. Hmm. The Acolyte down. Go back in. Maybe block. They got another trick. Okay. And that's okay. It comes back. Get our 2/2. Our land, that's perfect. We can double drop next turn. The Bloodletter out. Go attack in. I think we got him here. I mean, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Yeah, that ain't gonna stop it. Good game. Alright, Mono Black Lifegain. This deck was a little more robust than I thought it would be. The Tenacity dropping, followed by the option of using the Pillager, is really just the crushing combo in this deck. But really, having the Tenacity mixed with the Acolyte is just huge. One of the things I might play around with is actually a little bit of the recursion, possibly. I mean, I guess I can always try to rely on the Terminus to do so, but I always hate to sacrifice a creature to do that. Maybe I'll slot in one of that 7 casting costs where you get to pull something from your graveyard spell in here, but I wouldn't want to put more than 2 of them in here. But you can use them as removal as well. They're the -3/-3 on the front end for sorcery, so that might be a good inclusion in this deck. But all in all, this is a pretty solid deck, and it's fun to play. Definitely recommend giving it a whirl. Please hit that subscribe button below. Like I said earlier, I do not get any money for these. I haven't made any yet, at least. And want to make sure that I get some subscribers to grow the channel. So one day, maybe I'll actually become a partner. So please do that and have a fantastic day.